watching over me. Sultry summer and starry nights makes me wanna just take flight, and I wonder.
Hey, you're here with a repeat offender, and I feel like I'm a Hall sandwich.
You are Hall.
Yeah. So, because this is your wonderful
He's
sister.
U-Haul.
He's
U-Haul.
He is U-Haul.
Yeah, I'm Paul. He's U-Haul.
Okay.
So it's slightly different.
Yeah, that's true. So this is Risa Hall, Dave U-Hall's sibling.
Yes.
So
Yes,
did
I
you
happen
know-
to know her.
Absolutely. We look alike.
Yeah.
People have said that.
Yeah.
So you don't live in New York, though, do you?
No, I live in Manchester, England, but I am from New York.
I
I was
know.
born and raised in New York, and I went to Forest Hills High School.
With all those-
Falcone.
Wow. So did you know Simon or Garfunkel?
No, they were way before our time.
Oh,
But I wish I did.
Did you know who was in your class?
Nobody famous.
No, you.
Susan Oberfest.
You know who was on my gym line?
Who?
Ernie Grunfeld. He was. He was.
I mean, the Ramones went to
Yeah.
school like
He was a
at the same time as us. They all
the Knicks.
Right.
Yeah.
So they all went to that school.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
All of them.
Did Mickey? Was Mickey your age?
Sure.
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
No, but was
Everybody.
he was younger though, right?
Yep. Mickey, Mitch went to the school. Leslie West went, and then he went transferred to Quintanos.
Right.
From
Yeah.
Mountain?
Yeah.
Wow, everyone's from Queens.
Everyone's from Forest Hills.
Who knew Forest
Wow.
Hills? Wow.
Not just Queens. Our
Wow.
school.
Wait, where was the World's Fair? Was that in Forest Hills?
No, it was
Flushing Meadow Park.
That was in Flushing.
Yeah.
Oh, but the tennis tournaments were in Forest Hills.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they were.
I saw Diana Ross there.
There were a lot of good concerts.
There was great concerts. That's who I saw. Did you see anyone in Forest Hills?
Forest Hills Tennis Stadium?
Yeah,
Just
the
tennis.
old one.
Just tennis. I went to Shea and saw gigs.
I saw some things at Shea too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what brings you to New York? You have a beautiful
Well,
album.
yeah, I'm visiting Dave U-Hall and visiting our family and friends. Yeah.
Cool. And this album is called New
It's
York.
called New York Nights, and it's based on my love for New York, even though I'm living over there.
So was this recorded over there?
It was recorded there at a studio called The Grand in Clitheroe. As a matter of fact, I'm going to Webster Hall.
Wait, what town?
Clitheroe, it's called.
Clitheroe. Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, I know you. Clitheroe.
It's
Right.
like intercourse from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I'm going to Webster Hall after this to see my friend who's playing with Janet Devlin, and he's from Clitheroe.
Nice. Wow, that's cool. Wow, that's exciting. So how long are you in town for?
I live on the 11th.
7-Eleven. That's when I'll be here at Auto Shrunken Head. So we saw a little bit of your video, and we can see a little more of that one, or should we see the other one? What do
I
you?
actually see Second Chances because it's very different.
Okay, so let's roll Second Chances. Yeah, Risa Hall.
Would you just see me as that girl you knew before, and never criticizing my persona? Won't you look into the future of our own prophecy, trying to rebuild my broken fortress? Can there just be a second chances? Can she give me a second chance?
Right. That was a great video. So who played the little you?
She's an actress that was at a school called Alra, and she's called Alexandra.
Oh, and she's so Alice in Wonderland.
She's actually dark.
Oh.
So she went blonde for the video
Oh
to
my
play
gosh.
the young me.
Wow, not
She's
a
very
wig.
method, very method.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's good, right?
She's really
Yeah.
good. She's a good actress. She's so natural.
Yeah, very good.
So what's the story behind that whole story?
The story behind it is that I'm sort of reading the future of what's going to happen. And everyone in life gets a second chance. So, you know, like at the end, she could have gone, but she comes back to life and has a second chance.
Have you had second chances?
Loads.
So do you think the second chance is more than second chance? Do you think it's like an
It could be
infinite?
thirds and
Like
fourths.
cats have 9 lives?
Absolutely. 9 lives and plus.
So do you want to tell us one of your second chance stories?
I would say I have a second chance now because when I was a kid, when I was really, really young, I was like 5, I used to play music on my mom's terrace. She still has that terrace. And I always wanted to do music, but you know, I never had the nerve to do it, so I became an actor so I could hide behind the character. And my second chance is I'm doing it now.
Good for you.
And things are happening.
Yeah, didn't you get like a record deal like not that long ago?
I did, but I dropped them because they were, I won't even say they were a pain in the ass.
Wasn't what you thought it was.
No.
It's
I've gone
often like
independent
that,
again.
right?
I've gone independent. They made a nice CD for me, but then they didn't do anything about it.
That happens a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's when you're new, they either put everything into you, or it's the other way, and they just concentrate on the people that are more well known.
Right. So was it a major label? Is that why?
It's a major independent label. They're affiliated with MGM in Australia.
Okay.
So they weren't even based in the UK. So dealing with them was hard because they were in Australia. But,
Right.
you know,
But it was a good experience.
It was a good experience.
You learned a lot.
You learned a lot.
So now, how are you releasing your?
Okay, well that's already been released.
Okay.
At the moment, I'm doing a GoFundMe campaign.
Okay.
I'm 70% there,
Wow.
and I'm going back to the studio in Clitheroe, which is the Grand, and I'm going to record my new album, which is going to be called Love is Telepathic.
Okay. And who are you telepathically in love with these days?
Steve Winwood, I always have been.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been in love with him since I was a kid.
That's so cool.
I don't even think it's telepathic anymore. It's pretty well known.
Ah. Wow. I used to have like a non-blood brother named Jack, and he always used to say, if you ever get famous, you should be famous like Steve Winwood because he's like the most talented guy, and he can walk down the street and nobody knows who he is. He
Yeah.
always would say that to me. He's like, that is who you want
It's
to be
true.
like. Yeah.
He actually runs a farm
Yeah.
when he's not gigging.
And he's like, he could walk down the streets of Manhattan, no one would stop him.
I met him and he was so nice.
Yeah, he's so nonchalant. Yeah.
Very nice.
Wow. So he is a role model.
Sure, for anybody.
Yeah.
Try it and keep grounded. That's important.
Keep your feet on the ground. Exactly. It's so important.
So, things in England are good for me. I'm getting headline gigs now.
Where?
Everywhere, really.
Good for
We
you.
get invited back to a lot of places that we go to. We're doing another headline at the Crown, the Acoustic Lounge.
In Manchester? Or
They're like in the area, like
Clitheroe?
Cheshire. Well, Clitheroe is actually in Lancashire.
Okay.
And probably go back on BBC Lives pretty soon because I go on there quite a bit. And at the moment I'm just doing a birthday party when I get back because I'm still on vacation.
When's your birthday?
My birthday is the 3rd of August, but this guy is a big party. It's like a 60th birthday, and we're playing. So that's on the 14th of August, a private function.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow. So do you get to London at all?
I'm going on a course. As a matter of fact, as soon as I get back,
Uh-huh.
on the 19th I go for 10 days, and I'm doing the Estel model. I did it last year. It's a
Is that
voice.
anything with Estee Lauder?
No, it's a voice course.
Okay.
It's really good. I did it last year. I did level 1 and level 2.
And what do you learn there?
You learn about all the voice qualities. You learn how to use your voice in different ways. You learn the
Wow.
anatomy and physiology of the voice.
Now, do
It's
you
really
do
important.
you feel that anyone has the ability to tap into their voice, or are certain people more gifted than others
Certain people are more gifted than others, but everyone has the ability
to use the
their voice,
instrument
to use
in
the
a
instrument.
proper way?
Yeah, in a proper way.
Can you give us a quick lesson? Like, what would be something
Okay, I'll
that?
give you a quick lesson.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach you how to shout safely.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody, you got to go without, it's not going yay, but without saying yay. So just do a silent one, and then let it go, and just let go with the yay, and say it. Yay!
So if you do it quiet first, it works louder the second.
Yeah?
Yay! Oh yeah, it
Because
does.
what it's doing is it's raising your larynx, it's raising the soft palate by doing that.
Wow, that's pretty cool,
And
man.
it's safe. So if you have to shout for a part,
So
or
do a
shout
quiet
for a
one
gig,
first.
they don't really come quiet because that's the same thing they use for belt, like Ethel Merman voice.
Ah.
It's the same kind of system.
So it's using your head, not your throat.
You never use your throat.
No, right, exactly.
Because that's when you'll get nodes and polyps and all
Mhm.
kinds of things wrong with you. I teach voice.
Good.
The kids you saw in the first video,
Yeah.
I teach them.
Oh, the ones like all looking like they're going
They're
to
my
audition.
students.
Ah.
Yeah.
You have a lot of students.
That's only a few of them.
Wow.
I have a lot of them, yeah.
Good for you, Risa Hall.
Yeah.
Do you ever take lessons from her?
No, but I wanted to mention that the video was that her students were all,
They're very
they
talented.
all participated, and I thought it was great.
Yeah.
You know?
I
That's
can't wait to
really
do the
cool.
next one.
Of
I
course.
got one that does robotics.
Wow.
So he's going to do Love is Telepathic, and he's going to do all this kind of like weird stuff.
How cool is that? So do they all have accents?
Of course.
Yeah.
But they all learn how to talk like they come from New York.
Oh, that's their dream, right?
No, I teach.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but they probably would
Well,
love that.
But musicals, like you said, you love
Yeah, I
musicals,
do.
right? If they were going to do Funny Girl, they'd have to talk the talk.
Yeah, exactly.
So they learn it from me.
That's so cool. So do you produce musicals with them?
Oh, no.
You just teach voice.
There's a guy called Tim Flavin who's a West End star. He works at our place.
Wow.
And he does all the musicals with them.
How cool.
I teach them the accents and how to take care of their voice and stuff like that.
Have you ever had a voice issue?
Oh, yeah.
Like what happened?
Completely lost it.
So what happened?
I get it back because I know the tricks.
What's the tricks?
The tricks are that you have to drink herbal tea,
What kind?
usually ginger and lemon, yeah? And
Like
you have
real ginger and real
real
lemon.
ginger,
Yeah.
real lemon, and then you put some Manuka honey in, not ordinary honey, it's got to be Manuka, and then you use a shot of cayenne pepper at
Yeah.
the top,
Right.
and then you drink it. And you also do a lot of silent sirening, to get everything working and humming. So the resonance.
I once met these Georgian
Resonance
singers
gets it
from Georgia, and
Yeah.
their warm up is all humming.
Yeah,
All
humming is
humming.
the resonance, the humming. It
All
brings
humming.
it all back.
It trains
Gets
your
the vocal
vocal
folds
Mhm.
going.
Trains them.
It
Yep.
brings them together and vibrates.
Yeah, they're
That
just
and
like,
working on your diaphragm.
Absolutely.
they have little
Absolutely.
kids that are like, okay, let's start
You
humming
all know.
now."
I love it.
No,
You
we're
don't know the voice.
But it's so weird. I don't know if you're going to believe this or not, but I meditated today, and I do a lot. And in the meditation, there was this. It was telling me about like your guardian angel, and the thing she told me,
Yeah.
she said you need to start drinking more and more lemon and ginger.
There you
Right
go.
today. And then I walked past a fruit guy, and all his lemons fell to the ground, and I'm like, oh
It's
my
a
god,
sign.
the lemons! And now you're just telling me, yeah, it's so weird that you're the third thing today that was telling me lemon. I mean, I do that, but not as much as I should.
But a full vocal warm-up starts with relaxation, mindfulness, alignment, breath, resonance, and then articulation exercises.
Risa Hall, you're a genius. So wait, we didn't get to a quick skeleton. Would you eat a ginger, gluten-free ginger snap?
Yes, I take it with me.
And do you have a good skeleton from your
I
closet?
sure do.
Let's
It
hear
involves Debut Hall.
Yay!
When we were kids,
Yeah.
we
Please.
had the biggest mustard and ketchup fight in the house. It was all over the walls, all over the table, all over the floors, all over the furniture. And we knew that our mother was going to come back and kill us. So what did we do? We got out the Ajax, we got out the spick and span, and we cleaned that place so that it was better than originally what it was.
So it worked?
It worked, but she never found out. But Mom, you know now.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow. Oh my, do you remember that?
I do remember.
He'll never forget
Who
that.
won the fight?
I did.
I did.
I think it was a toss-up.
So what's your website and how do people find
My
you?
website, I'm on Facebook, Risa Hall. I'm on Twitter at Risa Hall. And what else? I'm on everything. I'm on
Yes.
Instagram. You know,
All the
my
usual
website is www.risahall.com. You know, just say hello.
Yeah. Would you like to push a button?
Any button?
Any button.
Oh my God. Can't
I-
take you anywhere.
I had the worst button, right?
You want to do another one?
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
All right.
Give it up for
That's
Risa.
better.
Risa Hall.
Thank you.
Risa Hall.
Thanks, Ruth.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dave.